everybody? Welcome back for another episode of The Giveaway Show. I'm Carl Sparks Comics. This is my channel. I'm hosting for tonight, and I'm excited that you're here hanging out in the chat. I already see the chat is going, hopping right now. Make sure and hit that like button if you haven't already, because we just want to get the algorithm to let people know that we are meeting tonight. It's a busy night in the real, or busy week in the real world, like in my real world, because it's homecoming week. And so it's been late nights, lots of stuff going on. Plus, my son heads back out for the base first thing tomorrow morning. So, just busy. Lots going on right now. I hope he pops in up here to check in. I know he's loading up the truck right now, but I hope he pops in real quick to say hello to everybody. But hey, hello to you. Thanks for joining us tonight. Glad that you are here hanging out. Got some cool stuff. We're going to be talking about comic book company clashes, which ones are doing the best, kind of give it a report card, give just some different thoughts and ideas on what's going on in the world of comic books. There's a lot of different things from a lot of different companies, and so I just wanted to kind of use this to kind of talk about it. And if the guys pop in, then we are going to get input from all of them about the different ones. I thought, in honor of the subject for tonight, the giveaway would be. So I have this copy. It came in a shipment of books. It's Marvel Comics versus DC. This is issue number 3. And the thing I love about this book, this is a newsstand, but the thing I love about it is that it's got none other than Hulk versus Superman duking it out in pure 90s style here on the cover. So this is going to be the main giveaway, but it wouldn't be fair to miss out on our channel members, them getting a special giveaway also. So if the channel members want to upgrade, so the way it works is if you're a channel member here on the channel during the giveaway show, there will be a lot of nights, not every night, but a lot of nights there will be an upgrade giveaway. And tonight that is going to be this copy of Magic number 2. This is the A cover, but this one is actually autographed by Pablo Villalobos, the cover artist. He is a phenomenal artist and just great stuff. So this book is going to be the upgrade giveaway for any channel members that want to be able to pick this one up. So remember, hey, if you're brand new to watching the giveaway show, what you'll do is when I drop in the chat the hashtag for the night, that's what you'll use. So tonight it's going to be a different hashtag than it was last week. I know we had some folks drop in last week for the first time. Shout out to them, to that crew. And actually one of my students won the giveaway from last week. So he got copies of Transformers number 25, the A cover, and Transformers number 25, the B or the foil cover. He got those delivered to him at school. So really cool stuff. And big shout out to Gerald Yates for tossing that one over to the kids and letting them do it. I'm also packing up some extra books here. I know one of the students was saying that he's a Flash fan also. So I've got these Flash issues here I'm going to be dropping into the box to go up to the school tomorrow. Remember, it's homecoming week. I think they've got their homecoming dance tomorrow night and just all kinds of other stuff. They just completely destroyed the competition in the homecoming football game last night. So wild, cool stuff. I see the guys are dropping into the background. So going to go, oh my gosh, look who's here, folks. Award-winning producer Dwayne Rose is dropping in here. All right, but not to be outdone, I also see waiting in the background in the green room is producer Weapon X. I'm going to go and bring him out and let him say, hey, he hasn't been on the Wednesday night show in forever. I think it's been a long time. What's up?
Good evening. Man, it's been a while.
I see you're vacationing at your lake chalet again.
Yes, I am. Yeah, I decided to take a break, so I figured I had some time to jump on.
Right. You're in from boating.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I had the captain park the yacht, and so we got off. So we're getting served. Yeah. So.
That is awesome. Man, oh my gosh, I see, oh my God, award-winning filmmaker Nick Rios from Vertical Turn is here. Oh my gosh, man, all of you guys dropped in. All right, El Green Machine is saying, yeah, exactly. Carl's dusting off the blue ruffled tuxedo from the 70s from the homecoming dance. Didn't I just see Weapon X at Panda Express? You might, I don't know. Oh my gosh, and Vic DiGiovanni. Oh my gosh. Y'all make sure and check him out on Substack is his big thing if you want to read some really cool fiction. Is it just me or has Paul gotten a lot better looking? No diddy. All right. All right. So let's go ahead. So welcome back to the program, Weapon X. Glad that you are dropping in. Producer Weapon X is here tonight because Mrs. Collex has said that I must that I've got to wrap it by 10:15. She said, you need to start wrapping it. Yes. Okay. We're gonna do chat shoutouts, but it wouldn't be an episode giveaway show without the main man himself, the hostess with the mostest, the ultimate, greatest host of all time in the universe, in his own mind, Paul Comics.
Right, appreciate everybody. Appreciate everybody being here tonight. I see Carlos is fanning out to the chat. I apologize to the chat, but yeah, thank you, Weapon, for showing up. Me and Billy have our work cut out for us. Back up a little bit. Anyway,
all right, we got serious people watching that.
Anyway, thank you guys, and Raphael, Mary's here. Anyway, thank you guys for showing up tonight. And thank you, Weapon, for assisting.
So, Paul, real quick, Producer D is very excited about getting on camera with you.
What? I don't know what that means.
She says she's looking forward to coming on the show in the spring.
Yeah, there'll be a hiatus for Billy because he's got to go film the movie that they're making. So he'll be.
They're making a Mandalorian movie. So Billy's
he's got to take a hiatus.
Yeah, so. Billy's like, man, I'm not getting paid here, so I got to go.
All right, let me go ahead and do some shout outs to the chat. Guys, remember, look at what the schedule is for, or not the schedule, but the subject is for tonight. And we're going to get to that. Paul, you got your picks ready to share in a minute?
Yeah, I got them right. Actually, I got them right here.
Awesome. Okay. Give me just a second. And, what? All right, let me do some shout-outs to the chat. All right, Las Cruces is back. Brother, I hope you're healing up and that things are going well for you. Best wishes to you, I know. Recovering from loss is hard. So just thinking about you, been thinking about you all that during that time. It's good to see you back in the chat, hanging out with us on Wednesdays. El Green Machine popping in and saying hello. Fallen Angel and the Dudley, always good to see you. Thank you for the touching message and reaching out. Last week I was worn out. Omar, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. It's good to see you studiously doing what you needed to do in class. Brandon also, yes. Hurry up. Never mind. Take your time. Good to see you. Rose late to his own stream by 1 minute. All right. Glad that you guys are here and popping in. Can we just talk about Shohei Ohtani tonight? I don't know what that is, but let me know in the chat. Liz Barnes dropping in to show her support for the greatest host in the whole wide world. Talk about
Liz.
Queen Pal. All right. Hope I win today. I hope you do too. Spider-Man Dotson dropping in saying hello. Glad that you're here. Emma Dudley reminding us, hit that like button. We had Pie the Teacher Day today at school. I'll show you all a picture a little bit later in the stream of me.
Did they throw a pie at you or something?
They did. They sure did.
Man.
And I was covered. Me and some of the other teachers looked at the picture of us. All right, Mary Jimenez, good to see you. Glad that you're here. It's a cool shirt. Yeah, this is my favorite Superman shirt right here. Wolverado, good to see you, as well as Gerald Yates. Thank you guys for being channel members and supporting the channel. I'll make sure and mention what that is coming up.
No, you're welcome.
It's coming up as well to do that. Xerox Ran 07007. Good to see you as well. Thank you.
007. I like that.
And so I do kind of like that. What's up? There's producer D. She's dropping into the chat. I'm excited to have her on board with the team and working with us on post-production, live streaming, and some marketing.
Man, you ain't had the fire weapon online.
He's still doing his thing. All right, he's doing what he's supposed to be doing. All right, Otto Tovar's roll out. There you go. Mister, are you going to be at homecoming? Yes, I'll be at homecoming. And as I've been sharing with students the weapon, and Paul, did y'all know that almost all the students did not realize what homecoming actually meant? They have been talking about homecoming this week, and they think it's the dance. And I told them no. I said homecoming is the football game when all the alumni come back and watch the game, and everybody comes home. And then the dance is just something that got added on later. So they were all looking at me like they were shocked.
What did they tell you? 6, 7.
They did.
I thought it was because they played a lot of away games and they're coming back home.
No, that's not, no. Here it is. Here it is. 6, 7. Right. All right. That's just for the kids. All right. No, my daughters say it too. My wife has forbidden it from the house.
No, you capping.
She's one of those teachers that says no, absolutely not. I don't want to.
No, you capping.
Me. Wait, no. Paul say no cap.
No cap. I don't even know what that means, man.
All right, there she is, producer D. All right, El Green Machine is talking about membership. He is a member at the Dark Knight tier. Channel memberships at Dark Knight tier, they get comic books every quarter, and it is a customized mystery box, so it's kind of a cool.
Yeah.
If you want to grow your collection, and it's a great way to start collecting because it gives you like a broad range of different stuff from the characters and types of books that you pick out. We're also going to be actually Weapon X was the one who came up. Weapon, you were the one who came up with this, the next one. So by the end of this month, which is probably next week, we're going to be dropping 2 new channel member tiers. We are going to be introducing a $1.99 tier, patterned after the Watcher, who's the character, and that was actually Weapon X's idea. That's going to be for those who just want to tune in to the members-only broadcast, and that'll be a fun way for them. They won't be eligible for the giveaways, but they'll just be able to watch the live streams, the members-only live streams. And then in addition to that, we're going to be dropping the Big Daddy one, which is going to be a monthly care package, and that one's going to be priced a bit higher, quite a bit higher. But we did have some people that expressed interest in that one. All right, I see Vertical Turn. Nick Rios, award-winning filmmaker and auteur director, is hanging out with us in the chat. Seriously, he is incredibly talented, huge heart. And just big shout out to
him. Nick, did you finish the Monorail movie yet?
He's got a new Vertical series dropping like on Halloween.
Stories of the Monorail?
No, it's called Text When You're Dead. Seriously, this is a serious shout out. It's a new series. It's a Vertical series because that's like the new thing. So it's a Vertical series that is it's a zombie thriller, and it's called Text Me When They're Dead. Nick, if there's a link, either DM it to the Crossflex Comics Instagram or drop it here in the chat. I don't know if it'll let you drop a link in the chat, but I'd love to shout it out and tell people about it. Liz Barnes says, "Who's the new guy?" She wants to know. Is Weapon X returning from outer Mongolia?
Yeah, so.
Carl's dusting off the blue ruffled tuxedo from the 70s for the homecoming dance. That's right. I'm going to cut a rug. Show these kids
that's JT's replacement, right, Carlo?
You're going to be throwing the dice, Carlos, on the dance floor?
Yes. I'm going to be, doing the fishing casting line thing, and I'm going to even show them some MC Hammer moves. All right. Vic DiGiovanni dropping in. Is it just me, or has Paul gotten a lot better looking? Weapon X, his movie star looks often cause people to stumble. So yes, that's it. Let's see. But yeah, Mr. Strawberry, did you like pies? I did. It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
I like your
Midnight-
piano there, Weapon.
Antonio Montana. Uh-oh. Paul already teasing those Nightwing books for Friday. That's right.
Watch it,
That-
Wolverado.
It's not slick. Uh-oh. Hello, Steven.
Oh, they're saying he's got a green screen.
All right. Holly Biendy. All right. What's up, Miranda Pahua? Good to see you here. I do know who that is now. All right. I'll talk about Otani if no one else does. Yeah, no, I'd love for you to jump on here. Vic, if you want to jump on tonight, let me know. I'll drop you a link. Frito Pie. Okay. Will I be at homecoming? Yes. 6667. David Reese, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, Brandon. There you go. My grandchildren cannot say it either. Yeah, it's a divisive topic for adults. Yeah, no cap. All right, it smells like Up Dog in here. Oh, it smells like Up Dog. Yep, Halloween. Yeah, that's right. Halloween. It is dropping. You will never be Troy. Omar, why you copying that shit first, buddy? I brought a lot of stuff for special someone for homecoming. Well, yeah, that's how you do it, Omar. When you got a girlfriend.
Man.
All right, is this the rerun? I see Weapon X. All right, Mr. Yeah, we were rerunning the favorite episodes, including the one where Weapon X got taken out by a sniper, or by where Mr. Collector got taken out by a sniper. Obsessed with Horror, what's up, buddy? Good to see you as well. Green Machine, Dr. Castro, good to see you hanging out in the chat. All right, folks. Hey, thanks so much for tuning in. We're going to go ahead and get things started. I'm going to turn it over to Paul for Paul's picks. This is a weekly segment that we started up a couple weeks ago, and it's been quite popular. Paul shares his personal picks for spec books that you should be looking for, books that are going to shoot up in value, books that he's currently on the hunt for. And as a professional comic hunter in the wild, you should be paying attention to this. So I'm going to go ahead and pass it over to him and let him share what he's got.
All right, I got two. Well, I'm supposed to have two, but I've been picking up these lately. So this is Avengers 148, and something special about it. It's the 30-cent price variant. So what that means is that a couple of cities, they tried to up the price to 5 cents more. So this would normally be 25 cents, but with the little burst right there, 30 cents. So every time I see these, I pick them up. I've been getting these. The 35 cent is more expensive, but a little niche thing that I like to do. I pick up these 30 cents. Now this one's pretty cool. Found this in the back issue bins. So this is Hunger, Heroes Against Hunger. Africa, I think so. Neil Adams cover. But if you look at this, a bunch of every artist, or so the back is by Bill Stinkovich. We're gonna go here, and each page is done by these guys. Look at the roster on this thing.
Oh wow!
Yeah, you got George Perez, Jim Starlin,
Holy
and the
crap.
list. The list just goes on and on.
That is crazy.
And that's each page that these guys, Jack Kirby, Tony Isabella's on there.
Jeez.
Hold on. So I thought this was really cool just to have these guys. Joe Kubert. This was out in the 80s, I believe, but the roster that's on here. And I've done some research for this is not too expensive to get. Not expensive. But yeah, Jim Starlin, George Perez, Roy Thomas, Carmine Infantino, Tony Isabella, Kurt Swan, Barry Windsor Smith, Gary Conway. I mean, just on here, each page, these guys contributed. This is Neil Adams cover on the front, and this is a Bill Stinkovich cover in the back. Superman and Batman.
Dude, that's really cool.
And they did each page, so it's like 2 pages they did of those two working together. I thought it was pretty cool. I'll bring it out. Saw it, thought it would be cool. Yeah, Neil Adams cover. Yep. Okay. Nice.
All right, that's pretty cool. Okay, so hey, go back to that one that you the first one that you had shown. Okay, so you're talking about, because Vic Giuliani, I think, wanted like a clarification. So he said it looks like a Whitman comic version.
No, it's not a Whitman. So, okay, you see this? This is 25 cents. So this book right here would be 25 cents. This book right here would be a 25 center. But like I said, a couple of cities, they tried to up the price to 5 cents. So just a select cities got this. This is the price variant. So the original price would be 25 cents.
Okay,
Just like there's 35-cent ones. So you'd see 35 cents, but you can see it with this little cloud thing right here. This indicated to me that it was.
So Paul, how rare would these be compared to like? Okay, like, so not everybody may know about the 35-cent price variants.
I think
how
they are. It depends on who's buying them. Like people like Mark Jeweler, those. I think like, so the ultimate one is like the Star Wars 35-cent price variant. That's like the ultimate Star Wars Holy Grail book. And there's a first appearance of Sabretooth 35 cent. Like it's 35 cent over here. And that's like a really expensive book. But these right here, they're in a few cities. They're not, I guess it'd be like, depending on the grade, like the higher the grade, the more expensive it probably would be. Like I said, it's just a niche that certain people like to collect.
That was really cool.
Yeah, yep.
Very cool. So, folks, that and those are your picks for tonight.
Yeah, and this one I picked up. Like I think it's like 12,000 copies on the cents are printed. The first Freak, I think it's called, and he's doing a signing at CGC, so I'll be thinking about taking that one or this one. This one's 12,000 copies.
Oh wow! Which number is that one?
241. McFarlane. I think it's like 12,000 copies, or it's tied for second lowest of the whole run. And then I have this one. Always like McFarlane's. I think this is like 13,000 copies.
Now wait, is that a Todd McFarlane cover though?
Yep.
Oh wow. It looks different.
All these are Todd McFarlane covers.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this one, I think. Oh, yeah. Another one.
Oh, nice.
Always like these low print Spawn books. Yep. Appreciate it. Thank you, good sir.
Very cool. All right, so for those who may not be aware, what we do with Paul's picks is that Paul picks out books that he's looking for before they spike in price. So I thought one of the cool things, because Paul's really good at picking the books that are going to spike in price before they start spiking in price. So when I see Paul starting to pick up certain books, whether it's by artists or certain type of variants or other types of things, I know that sometime in the next 6 to 18 months, those books are probably going to start to spike up because he's got really good instincts about that kind of stuff. So make sure that you're on the lookout for the 30-cent price variants, those special Starburst covered little price boxes. Those may be a rare thing. And there was also, like El Green Machine pointed out in the chat, He said, yeah, it's price checking for a future price increase. And those type of price variants, it's a smaller audience, but there's people that are really, really into that. So check that out. Remember, you are entering now hashtag Comic Company Clash for your chance to win this copy of Marvel Comics versus DC number 3. This is the third in the series. All right, so it's just the third book. It's a newsstand. I'll probably throw in a book or two more with it. Since I don't know. I mean, Paul, you mentioned, so the Todd McFarlane's signing is coming up, and this is one of my favorite books. I'm not going to send it in to get signed. I'm just going to go ahead and give it. You know what? I'm going to add it to this, and it'll be a giveaway. This is Spawn number 8. McFarlane homaging McFarlane.
Yep.
So if you're not familiar with it, maybe you're new to comics or something. Spawn Spawn is currently on like number 350, I think.
Yep.
In issue. So this is issue number 8. Todd McFarlane, the creator of Spawn and the prolific cover artist, he drew Spawn like this after he had drawn Spider-Man like this for Spider-Man number 1 that he did earlier. So this is him homaging himself, and it's kind of a little witty thing that he does. And he put McFarlane after me in the little box, the signature box at the bottom there. I'm going to go ahead and put this. This is a nice. I think this is at least a 9.0 copy. I think it was. It's a nice copy. It's a nice copy. So I'm putting Spawn number 8. I'm going to put this on the stack. So these 2 books will go to the winner. If you're a channel member and you want to upgrade to the autographed copy of Magic number 2 signed by Logos, you can do that. You can do that instead. All right, but these 2 are the regular books that are going to be given away. I do have a fully stocked or restocked, mostly restocked giveaway box with a lot of new stuff to add to it. So yeah, you'll be seeing some cool new stuff. But yeah, this one I've been saving for a Comic Company crossover episode. So we're going to be giving those away. So make sure that you are entered to win. Hashtag Comic Company Clash. I see that. Okay, good. We got about 19 people that have entered to win. So yeah, make sure that you are entered to win. That guy's in the Invincible comics. He pops in. It is exactly like his Spider-Man, because he homaged himself and he drew Spawn exactly like Spider-Man. I think part of the reason he designed Spawn the way he did was so that he could draw a Spider-Man-like character without it being belonging to somebody else. All right, so we're going to do that. All right, so I do also have, real quick, before we get into the main topic for the night, we're going to go ahead and talk about the my retro pick of the week. So this was a little bit darker, so probably not one for the kids, but I wanted to spotlight it because I love a good animal story where animals have the voices of people and they're they have their own storylines. So there was a news article that came out in the spring of 2003 when this is going into deep history for y'all. So your social studies teacher would probably be happy. So back in 2003, Iraq is a foreign country that we were fighting a war in, and so a pride of lions escaped from the Baghdad Zoo during an American bombing raid. All right. And so these 4 lions, like actual lions, roamed the decimated streets of Baghdad in a desperate struggle for their lives. In documenting the plight of the lions, Pride of Baghdad raises questions about the true meaning of freedom. Can it be given, or is it earned only through self-determination and sacrifice? Based on a true story, Brian K. Vaughan and artist Nico Hendershon have created a unique window into the nature of life during wartime, illuminating the struggle as only the graphic novel can. This is from Vertigo Comics. This is a mature story. This is not for kids. It's beautiful, and it was released as a hardback. And you can see the Pride of Lions here, and it's called Pride of Baghdad. It's Pride of Baghdad. So like lion pride, like a family of lions is called the Pride, and this is just a heart-wrenching story of of what happened to these animals that did not understand what was going on during the war, and their travel and what happened with them. This is very much like there's another animal story that I absolutely love, but it's heartbreaking. It's called We Three, and Pride of Baghdad is a lot like that. This was never released in single issue. This was only released as a hardback graphic novel. When I read about it, when I found out about it, I went out and picked up a copy and made sure that I had a copy. And I don't read a lot, but just because it's such a gut punch. But it is an incredible story. And what they did was they took a news article about this very small happening in the middle of a big war, and Brian K. Vaughan and his artists, they expanded it out into a full storyline with characters and motivations, and it's just a beautiful story. So I wanted to show it off tonight. I wanted to recommend it for adults only, but this is a beautiful book. And remember, the Retro Readers Reviews, this is just a little segment where I get to showcase books, like comic book storylines that I've read in the past that I have loved for, that really spoke to me. So this one came out. Let me just see this real quick, and I'm going to wrap it up. This one came out in 2006. So this is a 19-year-old story, 19-year-old book, and if I am fortunate enough to find Brian K. Vaughan or Nico Henrichon at a convention, this is this is probably the top book I'm going to have them sign. Brian K. Vaughan, of course, wrote Why the Last Man and Ex Machina and other solid. He's done work for all the big comic companies, but this was a creator-owned story that he did for Vertigo, and so just wanted to go ahead and showcase it. So that is why that's up there. You also see that there's a few books I picked up this week. John Boy Myers, friend of the channel, did a variant cover for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles this week, so make sure to pick that up. Well, I had no idea about this coming out. I somehow missed it. White Tiger Reborn, issue #1. This is a Voices imprint celebrating Latino heritage. I love this variant because it's all three versions from the same family of the White Tiger superhero. This is one of my favorite superheroes of all time, and the first Hispanic Marvel superhero that was ever created was White Tiger. So this came out this week. I had no idea that it was coming out, or I would have been talking about it. But I picked up this variant instead of the A cover because this is so stunning. I've never seen all three of them on the same cover at once, or really anything. And then last but not least, G.I. Joe number 321. It's a new silent interlude issue with two of the Snake Eyes people. All right, so those are just three of the books. Oh, and then I need to show out. Remember, hey, channel members do get to choose sometimes new books. So we have a channel member who had requested this, The Last Wolverine. This is the Mark Bagley cover. And then this is The Flash, number 26, the Mark Spears cover. These are both in, and they're going straight into the channel members box. So good stuff.
Did you hear about the adult animated series or adaptation from Robert Kirkman for the Energon Universe?
Dude, I'm telling you, I'm super excited about that. All right, you want to talk about that?
I mean, I don't know. I didn't know if you heard about it.
Yeah, no. So for those who don't know, if you've watched Invincible on Amazon Prime, the adult animated series based on the comic book, the same creator of the comic book, Robert Kirkman, he's currently writing the Transformers and G.I. Joe titles that we've talked about here on the channel and that we gave away last week. Well, it was just announced this week that the showrunner from the Lucifer TV show, which is also a comic adaptation, has been brought on to be the showrunner for an Energon Universe adult animated show that would be based on the comic books of those three comic books of the same name, which is G.I. Joe, Transformers, and Void Riders. So we don't know a lot of details about it, but it looks, just the people they're attaching to it is pretty cool. So we're excited about that as well. I see that, let's see. Yes, Invincible Comics. We need a proper Spawn movie, man. I'm waiting for it. Waiting to see it happen. Comic Company Flash, Win Silver Eagles. Is it the Blue Superman storyline? No. We should make Carl Collects Comics phone cases. Hey, I've been looking at merch. I've been looking at some different cool stuff. There are some lanyard things, that backstage pass things that I'm probably going to go get done, as well as other stuff.
Yeah, Weapons waiting for one. He's been waiting.
I like this book. Samurai Global says I like this book. Bababoy, Pride of Baghdad is the name of the book. Why don't you give away a framed picture of Jaden and Daniel I have from 7th grade? Now, I have that same picture, and I'm actually going to have it printed on canvas for one of the halls at the school.
Oh, yeah, that's the one you wanted, right, Weapon?
Yeah. We need more pure graphic novels. We do. There's not a lot of them. Pride of Lions. Or no, Pride of Baghdad is the name of it. Pride of Baghdad, and it was about a family of lions that were caught, or that got loose from the Baghdad Zoo during the Iraq War. All right, Invincible is Pete. Yeah, it's a pretty good show. It's very R-rated, as is the comic book, but it's really well done, and yeah, it's very faithful to the comic book. That was a White Tiger show. Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I just gotta get what you're saying. Pride of Tiger. Nice. Yeah.
That was a White Tiger joke, right, Weapon?
I think it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a Life of Pi. Life of Pi.
That's
maybe getting hit by the pie messed him up, huh?
It was. Yeah, or it did. Yeah. I'm dragging. I'm tired. All right, so hey, let's go ahead and dive into the comic company clash. And what I wanted to do was get you guys to both weigh in on what you think the comics are currently doing. Now, look, this is current. Like, we're just going back about 2 years, and that's why I wish JT and Future Batman had made it in tonight, because I want to know what y'all think of current stuff that the comic companies are putting out. And I dropped some in the group chat today. Tell you what, Vic, let me see if Vic DiGiovanni is. No, nice. Vic DiGiovanni, if you want to jump on. I don't know if you're currently reading comic books. All right, so in the backstage chat, I said that we're doing the battle of the comic book companies. And this is going to compare how different comic book companies are doing in a variety of areas. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to rank it. We're going to do our standard thumbs up or thumbs down. All right, and I'm going to show. I'm going to just have some different categories. He's practicing. He's making sure it's locked and loaded. All right, so okay. So first up, of all the comic book companies, and then this can be all of them, right? This is not just DC and Marvel, because I think that's in a lot of areas they're not doing that great. But so I wanted to really get into, if there's independents that you're reading, or if there's specific titles that you're reading, I really want you to give examples of what you think. And then, hey, if you're watching in the chat, if there are certain comic books that you think some of the companies are doing, I want you to put the publisher name first and then put the title and why. All right, so first up, best superhero stories. All right, which comic companies do you think are putting out the best superhero stories right now? I'll give you a minute to think about it, and I'm going to vote for. Well, I'm biased. I am biased. I'm going to give you guys a second to think about it.
You didn't say read the book, Weapon. You just said which one. Lord.
Yeah, no.
Sure.
Yeah, I was thinking the same there, Victor.
Oh, okay, yeah. All right. Okay, so in the chat, they're saying Vic DiGiovanni says, I'll give it to DC entirely for Absolute Comics. Yeah, Absolute Batman, I've got to say, I missed the boat on that one, and I feel foolish because Absolute Batman is just phenomenal. It is phenomenal. He's doing what he did with the New 52 Batman, but he's doing it all over again in a whole different universe, and I'm loving it. So it's really good. Liz Barnes says definitely Nightwing for DC. The Revenge of Omar, written by Adrian A. and Brandon F. Well, at least y'all didn't put your last name, so that's good. Glad for that one. All right, I agree, Victor. Ultimate Wolverine is pretty good. Ultimate Wolverine is phenomenal. All right. The Revenge of Omar, written by Adrian and Brandon. Okay. Dogman Gang. Yeah, he reads Dogman.
Dogman?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
He likes Dogman. I need to find some Dogman. I don't know what he's got and what he doesn't. Okay, let's see. Paul, what about you?
You said it's superheroes, so I'd have to go with Absolute. I agree with my buddy right there. The Absolute series has been. I mean, the Ultimate Spider-Man, but they're already coming to an end. But yeah. The Ultimates made the wave first.
Yep.
But I still give it to DC. DC's killing it with the Absolute. But me personally, I like the Transformers title myself. I know it's not superhero, but yeah, I'm a G1 guy and I really like it. Now Robert Kirkman's taking over, so I think it'd be really, really good. But yeah, superhero wise, I'm giving it to DC, the Absolute universe. They're killing it right now.
Yeah, seriously, they definitely are. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go with you guys on that, and I'm just going to go larger and broader to just DC in general. I've enjoyed, they've got Mark Waid pulling a lot of weight over at DC. Like, he is like Mr. DC right now. I tend to like kind of the more kind of combo titles, like Batman, Superman, World's Finest. This just came out last week, the Robin Supergirl Road Trip. This just kind of has like a cool comic book feel to it. The thing I like about DC and what they're doing is they've got the absolute titles that is fresh for longtime readers, but when they have stuff like this, it's just fun. It reinvigorates us with just fun reads. And this is just a cool book to pick up. Another one that I also have been picking up was Batman and Robin Year One. This is issue number 1. This is where they're going back and telling a Year One story. Again, also written by Mark Waid. It's just pulling so much weight over there. Crypto, the last dog of Krypton, my daughter, who turns 12 this weekend, is actually reading this. She really is enjoying it. She said it's sad, but she's really enjoying reading it. So this is the 5th issue for Crypto, the last dog of Krypton. So I've been letting her read it, and she's enjoying it. And then Batman, the new Batman. So this is issue number 2, which is just kind of mimicking the first issue, cover A. So, well, yeah, and then you guys mentioned it, but yeah, I mean, for me, superhero comics, it's all DC all day. I think they're the best films.
I'm on the same. Yeah, I think that's a interesting line. I was going to make a side comment. I don't know. Remember, if you guys remember a few years ago on the show, we talked about how DC was cutting back staff. They reduced a lot of their staff, and so.
Well, yeah, but Jim Lee said he's not going AI though.
Yeah, well, what I'm seeing though, or what I'm wondering is, with a reduced staff, does this make them more agile to kind of make changes and like, hey, Marvel's doing this, let's come up with something. They don't have to go through some of the big corporate stuff that Marvel has to go through DC. I mean, through Disney to get stuff approved. They're a little bit smaller. Jim Lee has that ship probably running tight with his small crew. They're able to adapt a lot quicker. So just something to kind of maybe throw out there why they're producing these. Because they even surprised me. Like I said, I'm not a big DC fan, but for what they've been doing the last year and a half, it's kind of like had me turning my head. So just throwing that out there as an observation.
Well, I don't know. They're downsizing, so they're probably scared. They're like, well, if they cut these guys, they're going to cut me. So they're probably on their toes.
And that too. I mean, they're, like you said, they're coming up with ideas to kind of throw out there and say, hey, let's try this. Let's see what happens here. Like you said, that you talked to Carlos about the title your daughter's reading. I mean, would that be something normally they would have produced? Or is it, hey, let's take this a different route and see, just make it a little bit different and see how it runs. So,
yeah. I see some cool comments in the chat. I want to go ahead and hit those. Brandon saying like Diary of a Wimpy Kid is what he likes. Yes, my daughter likes that as well. I can see the movie shifting to Absolute if the current DCU goes away, and it might if Paramount buys Warner Brothers Discovery. Hey, I was going to go and mention that for those who are watching the sale closely, which we are here at the channel, because there could be very, very big changes for DC Comics and the entire stable of characters and the new DC universe. So apparently, what we found out today, this morning, in the trades was that Paramount didn't just make one offer to buy Warner Brothers Studios; they made 3, and all 3 were turned down by unanimously by the Warner Brothers board. So what's happening now is that Warner Brothers Discovery is spinning off Warner Brothers Studios into its own entity because they believe they're going to get more money for it. The last offer, the first offer started at $19 per share. The current offer that was rejected unanimously again was at $24 a share. So we've seen the per share price go up as this negotiating is starting. So some are speculating that another buyer could be waiting in the wings to jump in, or that David Zaslav and the team at Discovery Global might decide to push for even more money from Paramount. But we'll have to wait and see how it plays out.
Yeah, so if they buy them, do you think that they're just going to start from scratch again?
It depends on who buys.
Yeah,
I'm just saying, Disney, go ahead and buy them.
No, it's not going to be Disney. There's a dark rumor that Sony is interested in picking up the properties.
Man.
Yeah, they're kind of like a dark horse.
We could see Superman and Spider-Man then.
I think they would make them exclusives for their PlayStation. You know that, right? They're looking at They're looking at the properties to compete with Microsoft on that level.
See, there you go. Victor and me say the same thing. Disney buying DC. I mean, we can see Superman and man,
I think honestly, I think that Paramount. I hope Paramount does not buy it because Paramount's owned by Skydance, and Skydance will probably go in and wreck shop on the Warner Brothers power. I think they need to let the Warner Brothers studio and the entire library just continue to grow and just keep watering it like a garden instead of just going in and tearing things up every few years, which is the problem they've had historically. I think that if Paramount buys it, I think James Gunn is probably out, which is, I don't know what that means for the whole DC universe. I don't know what they're going to do at that point, because they'll have had like 3 reboots and I don't know how long. So it's just, I don't think it'd be healthy. I think whatever happens, I think they need to let this DC universe just go for a while.
Yeah, I'm saying Disney just buy them so we can have Marvel versus DC. That's one of them.
All the time, every month. Perpetual.
Right. Perpetual, just all the time. Yeah.
Just an all-out battle, just a movie of DC versus Marvel. Let's see who wins.
Let's take a look at this. Okay, so Mr. Collector says Captain Underpants. Sadly, the movie does not do it justice. There you go. Mr. Chover, do you watch Dexter, the original series? I have not watched any of the Dexter series, though it's interesting because they're really good. I think they're finishing up the original Sin series, and then they're moving into. They're going to move back into the kind of the Dexter Prime timeline.
I don't know what that is.
Collects Labubu. Okay. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. No, Sir Carlson. He's out of the club. WB about to be bought. The DCU might be going through an entirely new revamp without James Gunn. Yep, it's a possibility. It's definitely a possibility. I'm waiting for the comic adaptation of our series of K-pop Demon Hunters. Yeah, hey, they're popular enough. Somebody's got to grab the license. Escape from Image Comics is a pretty good read. Yes, I've also got Escape on my pull list. I still need to read it, but I do have issue number 1 around here somewhere.
What do you think about it, Weapon?
What's that one? About what?
Escape.
I haven't read it yet.
Yeah, me neither.
I can totally see Disney buying DC by itself.
There you go, Victor. That's why Victor and me right there. Yeah, you tell them this.
Yeah, I think Amazon is another big one. Has the pockets to absorb WB's.
Oh hell no! I hope not.
It comes down to who has available cash. Disney is hurting right now. They do not have the support.
All you gotta do is
if they done better, we wouldn't be having this conversation. It was just, man, I really enjoyed it. My kids really enjoyed it, but it just didn't perform as strongly.
Because he kept getting beat up all the time. I didn't want to see Superman get beat up.
I liked the movie.
Go beat up Blue Beetle.
The kids were actually watching it again tonight. My son had it put on.
Don't let them watch Superman again.
They were watching it again. They enjoyed it. They loved it. And that's the important part, is the kids needed to like it. All right, so let's shift back over to the comic book company Clash. We're going to do the giveaway after this next thing. So this big question: who do you think has the best horror comics going right now?
Right now?
Yeah. I'd say Boom with There's Something That's Killing the Children. I mean, since it's been picked up. That's one I enjoy reading, so that's kind of where I'm at.
Are you still reading it right now?
I haven't read it since it's picked up. I have the newest issue. I just haven't read it yet.
Yeah.
But, is it one of the ones?
Would you say it's holding quality for the same quality as the first 15 issues?
I wouldn't say it was the same, but it's, yeah. I mean, the first 15 were good. That's kind of what pulled me into it. I was just reading that first arc and stuff. Yeah. So, from now, I think, I don't want to. It's good. It's something I like. Oh.
No, I hear you.
It doesn't sound convincing at all.
That's the thing. For me, Something Is Killing the Children is strong, but those first 15 issues just were so stellar. I don't feel like it has gotten back to that quality. And so I haven't been reading it in a while, so I was curious about it. My pick for the comic company that has the best horror comics right now was one I was going to show. Well, it's I think it's just the best of the Image. I'm sorry, the best of the overall comic companies right now. And I was going to say Image Comics. I think has the best horror comics, and it's largely in part because of Spawn.
Well,
The Spawn universe just continues to grow. I do classify it as a horror comic.
You classify him as a horror guy.
I do, because I mean, like look at the proliferation of the Spawn titles. You've got the main Spawn title. You've got the Curse of Shirley Johnson, which just dropped. Medieval Spawn, King Spawn. I mean, he just keeps growing the Spawn universe, and I think, but if it wasn't for all the other strong independent titles they have as well, I would say that yeah, I mean, I would still say it was Image, but I think that Image is killing it now. There's two small upstarts that if they can get some mass momentum behind them, then I would say that these two are. But the two that I would point out is, of course, King Spot has gotten a huge boost from Mark Spears' Monsters title. This title is single-handedly elevating King Spot into a whole new stratosphere of comic publishing. Nobody heard about it. Nobody had heard of them until Mark Spears' Monsters, and now Mark Spears is everywhere, and Monsters is at the top of the charts.
Yeah.
Another one that I want to shout out, I'm hoping to work with them on some stuff in the future, is Mad Cave. Mad Cave just recently had the Slasher's Apprentice, which is really interesting. Kind of, if you're into Dexter, this might actually, Brandon, if you're into Dexter, this might be a title that you are interested in as well. But Mad Cave has been doing some really cool stuff. Now, in other genres, I've got to shout out Dynamite for what they're doing, but that's not really, it's not horror comics. So those are my thoughts on it. Paul,
yeah, that's not horror.
Are you a horror guy at all?
Ooh, Weapon?
You read horror.
Well, I agree with Weapon. I like Red Mother. I've been reading that. I think it's gonna come to an end. But Grimm was good. It's coming to an end. But yeah, something's killing the children. Boom is killing it with the horror stuff. So yeah.
Okay. I see in the chat, Brandon says.
But I mean, Dynamite don't have no horror.
They have.
Vic says Apple has 0 superheroes and it's stable. It would be the best. Yeah, I agree, but I don't think Apple would do it. I think that's too big a purchase for them to make, and they're so focused on consumer goods. Brandon says Omar's Frights by Pino and Adrian. Fantastic interview on YouTube with Frank Miller where he points out how dead in the water horror was until Alan Moore revived it with Swamp Thing. Great long interview with Tim Ferriss. What? I need to look for that. I need to search that. Very cool stuff. All right, I haven't checked out the EC stuff yet. Probably will when it's collected. Hey, yeah, I mean, for those who didn't know, Gold Key is not the only classic horror publisher to be revived and relaunched. Gold Key, we love them. They're friends of the channel. They've come on here before to shout out and talk about their stuff. But yeah, they've got really cool stuff going, so you should check them out. But in addition, EC Comics is back with brand new stuff. I've got some of their new stuff around here, and it's not bad. So EC Comics, which was from the classic pre-code horror days of horror comic books, back when comic books were like westerns, horror, war, and then a few superheroes sprinkled in. Horror comic books like about zombies and ghosts and killers and crime stories, like really grisly crime stories, like Dexter. That's the history of comic books, and it's the history of EC Comics. Well, EC Comics is back now with brand new releases for the past year to year and a half. They've been dropping new books, and so that's some really cool stuff. Yes, I'm glad you brought that up, Dick. Very cool. Paul is definitely a horror guy. Oh, Mr. Collector, Exquisite Corpses. That's right. James Tinian IV has also got Exquisite Corpses. I hear a lot of good things about it. I haven't read it.
Yeah, it's not. I don't classify that as really horror, right, Weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what Collector talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's move on.
David Reese says, "Beneath the trees where nobody sees."
Now that's a good. I'll give you that one, Dave.
What's
Forgot
your
about
thought
that.
on Black Phone movies? They're terrifying, Brandon. They're terrifying. All right, Black Phone Kaka. All right, Mr. D Ghost. Mr. D Ghost will win his race. Yes, I think so. The other EC, like the other EC. Who's the other EC?
The other EC he's talking about.
Yeah, the other one.
Yeah.
I know who that is. A new comic is Warworld.
That ain't even out yet, Emma.
Sounds pretty cool. Paul says, "Shh, you're giving away his spec." All right. Oh, Exquisite Corpses. Yes. Yeah, the other EC. Yeah. I haven't read it, but I'm a huge fan of James Tynion IV. He's the nicest guy. And just really cool about sharing his process.
I heard that series is pretty out there, so I don't know.
I haven't
I'm reading
read
it
it
at night, guys.
I have no idea. The chat delay kills my time. I hear you. All right, so let's go ahead. You know, we haven't done the giveaway yet, and we're coming up.
No, man.
All right, good luck, Carlos.
We got hashtag Comic Company Clash for the
Man, they gotta rate all that.
We're giving away 2 books, or you can upgrade to the autograph.
Yeah, Liz and Emma, y'all didn't write it correctly. Y'all aren't in yet.
And you know what? I owe a Duck Race giveaway to my Warwolf came out today. I need to look for that.
No, Emma.
All right, what's up, Dagger Cards? He's dropping in.
Dagger Card, you didn't write it correctly.
Omar says, "Watch me win this." All right.
Oh,
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and run it. Good luck to everybody. Remember, hashtag
write it correctly, Emma. Liz.
And remember, hey, for those who are entering who are under the age of 18, you just need to have parental permission to be able to enter the win. And then you can have
Weapon says okay. Right weapon.
have it dropped off to you at school. Vertical turn. Nick Rios is entering to win.
What
I will
weapon?
win.
Drop at the school.
I haven't seen Daniel, and I don't know where Adrian is either. All right, let's go ahead and do this giveaway.
All right.
Good luck, everybody. Here we go.
All right,
3,
let's do this before
1.
Mary shows up.
Oh.
All right.
Good luck, Carlos. There you go. Oh, Carlos.
Now.
Whoa.
Horror.
Oh,
Obsessed with horror.
which one's that?
I just asked my mama. She said I can. All right, awesome. The LCS won't allow Paul to buy Exquisite Corpses because he had nightmares when the Walking Dead was out. Kudos, congrats. Yes. All right. Nah, bro. I see myself
Horror,
on
where
the-
you at, horror? I mean, you ain't here. You ain't getting none.
No.
Oh, I know who that is. That's Weapon. Obsessed with horror. That's you, right, Weapon?
No, Obsessed with Horror is another. He's got a YouTube channel. Please gift to.
There he is.
Oh, green.
What? Please give
Obsessed
to
with Horror.
El Green.
Obsessed with Horror. I'm going to rerun it, dude. That's the thing. What? No.
You go rerun it.
It's El Green.
Rerun it.
Okay, El Green Machine, are you here? Let me know what's up.
No.
El Green Machine, you got.
El Green, if you ain't here, we're gonna rerun it.
We're gonna
Yep.
put El Green on a timer. All right, let's see if he
Oh,
does.
he's here. He's here.
Oh no, there he is.
Dang.
Am I on the roulette? Yeah, you were in there, Omar. You were in there. If you spelled it correctly, you were in there. Upgrade.
Upgrade,
he's
please.
upgrade. Okay. All right. So how many in the chat think I should throw this up for the kids and give this one to the kids? Anybody in the chat?
Weapon and me don't got that book. I mean, we can use.
I mean, are you signing all the books? Are you signing?
Yeah.
I mean,
There you go. He's signing it. Look,
I don't
Weapon.
know.
He's signing the book for you guys. Look at that guy.
You can send that out to get graded.
Yeah.
CGC
Signature verified.
Weapon, have you seen the autograph book from Paul?
And autograph
No,
books.
I don't think he's seen it.
No.
Have you seen? You haven't seen it yet?
No, I haven't seen it. You
So I
have
was trying to be nice, Weapon, and give him a book. And he's like, I need you to sign it, otherwise you can't leave. Because I got my keys and all that, and then
he made me pay him to do it.
Oh man, you didn't get one of those vouchers?
No, man.
You know that's not true, Weapon.
There's still some vouchers out there. I saw.
Oh man, I don't know.
Are you putting out the certificate of authenticity with that or no?
I did. I need to put it up here on my thing because it's a Zorro book, and I had him sign it. And
Yeah, you got to get him out of here. Got these bots in here.
No, there's no bots.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Wayward Spice full 8x5.
I don't know what that is. You gotta get him out of here. Look, what collector's jealous. He sees that Weapons here, I'm here, and Carlos is here. You don't be jealous, collector.
Let's see. All right. Man, I don't know where that. Where is it? See, now I can't find. Now that I'm
Collector's blinded by that of your iced out watch there.
Yeah, I saw a book the other day. I was thinking of you, Carlos. It was.
Ooh.
It was
I'm ready. I'm waiting.
Says, "Bring me the head of Joaquin Murrieta, the bandit chief who terrorized California and launched the Legend of Zorro."
Wait, what book? What?
It just came out yesterday. It's a real
Is
book,
it, oh, like a book?
like a book. Yeah, I saw it.
Book of Zorro.
I was like, man.
All right, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and set up. All right, so if you're a student from the school, I want you to go ahead and drop in the chat. Make sure that I know you're here. So even if you're just,
All right, me and Weapon are.
Yeah, this counts as attendance.
No, I knew that more than just these couple were watching right now. Yanelli, good to see you. All right, how did they fit that title on the cover? I don't know. All right, let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and set it up for a. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and set it up, but in the meantime, Weapon and Paul.
That's what you're talking about, Emma.
Who do you think currently has the best media adaptations out of all the publishers?
You mean like cartoon, movie?
Yeah, like
everything?
animation or
okay. Media is TV shows, movies, video games. All right, all of it together. So you got to take into account video games. You got to take into account video games.
Well, I mean,
I'm setting it up. Well,
You got Marvel Rivals. That's been killing it.
Mhm.
DC's animation been killing it.
Yeah.
It's getting pretty hard now.
Oh, that is pretty good.
what's that?
Oh, was that the last of that season? They're already going to start a new season.
Yeah, he says Invincible: The Conquest Fight.
Yeah, that was the last fight of the last season.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, let's see. That's Image. I mean, DC's. I mean, they got Peacemaker. Paul does likes to do the dance. Let's see.
I didn't know that was James Gunn's wife. until he got an interview saying he was uncomfortable when she kissed John Cena. I would be too.
I don't know if I'd be on board with that.
10-15. Yeah, they got it on that, but they also have the animation too. So I think that's where they're.
Oh no!
That Marvel Zombies that was on Disney, I didn't. Yeah, that was a poor adaptation of the zombie.
He said everything: video game, animation, movies. I mean,
yeah, I'm trying to think out loud.
Even Marvel, but DC had some good. The Arkham games were good. I played those. I beat them all the first time.
Oh,
That's
yeah?
just because I'm I can do that.
One life.
Yeah, one life. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I think I got everybody. So Brandon, Omar, Adrian, Yaneli.
100 points for being NC-17.
Yeah, it does. It does. Because if it wasn't for that, dude, that show would be just like it would be like a smash hit. But the rating is going to keep it down. Wolverado says yes, Dynamite. When we're going to get to that, because I want to make sure to cover what Dynamite is doing. They are killing it with nostalgia titles. It's not just the cartoon titles. Because remember, Terminator, they're launching their second Terminator title called Terminator.
Yeah, but you said the
so good. They've been doing so good for their.
But you said it was doing the film and animation and games.
Yeah, but we're gonna get to. I'm just saying we're gonna get to that. Okay, so right now I have Adrian, Omar, Brandon, Yaneli, and Jimena in the chat.
I agree with Wolverado. I saw New York Comic Con. They dropped. Well, somebody dropped the season 2 X-Men 97 is going to be Apocalypse. Man, it's gonna. I like that. It's gonna be.
I don't know. I'm more. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say. I mean, overall, if you're looking at just far numbers, I mean, Disney, Marvel have the lead. I mean, Marvel has Disney and Disney has ABC. I mean, they can promote anything they want as much as they want from the morning. I mean, when a movie comes out for Disney or Marvel, you see them on all the morning shows ABC owns. All
yeah, but their shows and movies are falling though.
Products. So I mean, it's easy for them.
Their movies hasn't been up to par.
No, they haven't. But I'm saying, if you're talking like wide reach. I mean, Disney has the arm versus Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers is more of a tighter with HBO Max.
I'm gonna give it to DC. I love their animation stuff, and it's all tied in from Flashpoint to the Apocalypse War, and then the Arkham games. I beat them all in one try. So that because I'm gifted like that, but I give it to DC on the animation picture. And they're doing the Breaking Nightfall. They're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
As long as they don't do Blue Beetle, I'm good.
As long as they don't do Blue Beetle, yeah, the video game.
Yeah, because that's what man.
All right. So let's go ahead. Let me go ahead and bring up these. Let me go bring this up.
Here we go.
Oh, I haven't seen these in a while.
Man, where's me 11?
Where's the monster one at? Don't they have
Yeah.
the monster one?
Wait, what monster one?
Isn't there
There's
a
monster one.
race?
Don't you have the monster thing?
The monster race?
Oh, I did. Wait, hang on.
Oh, you did? Oh.
I don't want to. Well, I don't want to read it. I'll do a monster one because I have to do at least next Wednesday. I'm going to have to do two members, channel member giveaways.
Oh,
So,
okay.
All right, here we go.
Here we go.
right.
We got Emma. We got Liz.
Okay, here, folks. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Remember, you're getting this Marvel Comics versus DC, or maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll pick out something where they can actually read the story.
No, Victor. He's letting the kids.
Yeah,
Victor.
Victor, you missed a hashtag. It was hashtag Jump Street. 21 Jump Street.
21 Jump Street.
That's pretty good.
This is for the kids, and weapons
Yeah,
get
this
delivered
is
to
for the
school.
kids, for the school. All right, so here we go. All right, kids, here it is. In 3, 2, 1. Good luck to y'all. All right, now look, they're learning the hard way about the tragedy of the duck races. That the ones that
Suspense
start out.
is killing me. Look at that.
Yeah.
None of them even making an attempt to swim.
Nope. Just taking their time.
I'm calling it for either Brandon or Omar.
I don't know.
It's
These
never
races
the.
look kinda
Yeah,
funny.
they always break late. They always break late.
If you chant 6-7, it'll make your duck go faster.
Oh,
Oh, Brandon! Oh, Brandon!
oh my gosh! If Yaneli wins, they're gonna go crazy.
Wow.
Oh my!
What happened to Brandon? He kept going and he quit. Man, where's Mr. Collector? Oh, he wasn't there.
He's on the sidelines waiting for his turn.
All right.
He won.
Yeah, no loading. Bro, Yanelli. All right, their group chat is going right now. They're all mad at Yanelli for winning. Yanelli popped in with one comment and she won.
And won.
Wow. Well, there's
right.
Emily congratulating her. Liz congratulating her.
Vic DiGiovanni says, me and Kid. Congrats, Brandon. Carlson's going to win this one, too. Stray Kids is cool. 554, buddy. What's up? Good to see you. How to play. If you were one of the students that I work with my day job, then you would just drop your first name in and I would enter you. But
I think they know what.
So we're going to do, let's see. Hey, nah, bro, run that back. 6'7", I'm a win.
They want you to run it back.
Going for the duck. Yanelli says, yes. Do these kids know how to read? Yes, they're very bright. They're very bright. Bro, Yanelli, no, yes. Congrats, Yanelli. All right, hi, Jimena. Yanelli for the win. All right, good. Guys, please save us. Hey, man, don't be shouting out. I will be farting tomorrow in first period. I hope not. You're gonna be okay. I'm getting the time signal that we were running out from the producer. You're gonna give it, sir. Yuki, how can I play? Nah, Vader, don't disrespect me like that, Vader. All right, yes, Stray Kid. What you gotta do is first subscribe to the channel. Make sure you're subscribed. Yes. So what you're going to do is you are going to subscribe to the channel every Wednesday night, 9 p.m. Central. You can tune in. You just have to enter the hashtag and then make sure that you follow up and send me your shipping information. The book gets shipped to you for free. We give out free comic books every Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Central to 10:15 p.m. Central. We're now 7 minutes over. You see Weapon X, how much he's freaking out right now because we're 7 minutes over schedule. He's very upset. Don't let him. Yeah, looks very calm, but he's very upset right now because he's sitting in his mansion and he's literally losing money as we go over because the money's going to Paul for overtime pay.
Yep.
So all right, real quick, hey, I want to shout out somebody special. Come here. Get right here. Get right there. Right there. Weapon, you recognize this gentleman right here?
It looks familiar.
Damn, man, that's how Marines do each other like that? Wow.
Yeah. So this is an official recon Marine right here. All right, heading back. He drives out tomorrow morning.
What Weapon? You got to see his room, Weapon. I got a picture of it. I'll send it.
He did? Okay. All right.
Oh, it doesn't look any better. It does not look any better.
Wow, man, come on, man. Are you serious?
Hey, even Marines have to sleep and chill out.
Not like that, they don't.
All right, he was in town with us for like 14 days, 12 days.
12 days.
12 days, and so we got to spend some time with him. The girls got to spend some time with him, and yeah, I'm not happy.
Yeah, no, that's.
All right. Do Marines know that Labubus exist? Yeah. He's shaking his head. No, look at the camera. Look at it, because some of my students are watching right now. Omar, Brandon, Adrian, Yanelli, Jimena, all those that are watching. This is my son. No, look right there. I'm going to say hi to him. This is my son, Avalon. He's a recon Marine now, officially. Let's see. Okay.
Man, Weapon, you can't smile. There's a fellow Marine.
Oh yeah. Weapon has piano lessons. I was
going to ask Carlos if he has him in the morning during the police call outside the house when he wakes up. Do a quick police call and he's like, nope, he's out there.
All right, okay, so somebody wants to know, do Marines know that? Okay, yeah, he already asked that. As a Marine, has he swam around a carrier yet?
I don't think he'd be. He ain't going around the carrier.
Like if you go on YouTube, go on YouTube and search Recon Marine Training, and look at the thing they have to do with those huge rubber boats.
I think you could do it, Carlos. I think you make it. Right, Weapon?
He could.
Which one?
Yeah, he could.
Yeah, see, there you go.
Show him
on that P90X, and he'll be good to go in 3 months.
8087. Good to see you. Safe travels back to base. Brandon says, thank you for your service. Mr. Collector Weapon is going to bust out some Billy Joel in a minute. What hashtag? Laboo.
You got the piano back there. They're going in on that.
Stroud is not cool. 50 or 554. Stray Kids, are you? No, the hashtag is already passed. You missed it. You got to be here at 9 p.m. Central every Wednesday night. That's how you enter to win. And then I'll do a special giveaway just for the students. Yanelli won tonight. He doesn't know who Yanelli is, but Yanelli won this Marvel Comics versus DC book. Oh wow, yeah, it's pretty cool. No, you're good, Stray Kids. You're good. Just subscribe to the channel. All right, I appreciate it, Speed. Too late for hashtags. There you go. All right, folks. Hey, okay. So last one, real quick. Which comic book company do y'all think? Because we got to wrap it up. So who did we determine for media adaptation? My vote's for Marvel.
I said DC for the animation and me beating the Arkham games first time up. I give it to DC.
Click here and say hello, Mr. Wayland.
Hello, Mr. Wayland.
All right. So Wayland, our producer D. This is my son here. I don't think you met her. They're asking for magnets. Also, Stray Kids, cool. What's your beef, bro? All right, no, we're not starting beef in the chat. It's starting to sound like a middle school classroom in the chat. Mike McCone for the win, right, Mr. Collector? I like smash beef. Hello, Steven.
So who'd you go for, Weapon? You said Marvel?
Going for it.
DC.
Right there.
Okay. No, I prefer
whatever.
DC,
Yeah.
but I think because of the video games, I think that's how Marvel's filming. And the
I mean, they do have Marvel rivals, but I mean, the Arkham games, man, they just.
it's so you can sit on that.
Oh,
he's sitting up here. He came to hang out. Hey Zeus, what's up, buddy? Make sure you're here at 9 p.m. Central next week. Good evening or good night for everyone. Be sure to tune in on Friday for Expensive Paper Showcase.
How the hell is the daytime still over there, Weapon?
You know how Mike likes. Yeah, they're up past their bedtime. They need to go to bed. They need to go to bed and get some sleep for school tomorrow. I don't want to get blamed for them being up late. All right. Jesus R is kind of sus. Okay. All right, folks. Well, thanks so much for tuning in tonight for the giveaway show. We went over just a few of the ones we had for comic book companies, but if you're watching this on Rewind, make sure and drop in the chat. Let us know if there's which comic book companies you think are killing it in different areas. We talked about tonight best superhero stories, best horror stories, best media adaptations, but other things that we didn't get to talk about, best action stories, as well as best plot twists, and the last one I was going to throw in was best nostalgia titles. And like Paul has shared, the Energon universe published by Skybound under the Skybound imprint of Image Comics is really killing it for some nostalgia stuff. The Dynamite is also doing really, really well. A lot of good stuff. Let's go ahead and we're going to go and close it down. Let you guys get some sleep tonight. Going to do final thoughts and shout outs. But let's start with Weapon X because he doesn't get to be here with us as much anymore.
No, it was good to be on. Thanks everyone for tuning in, joining us on Wednesday. We appreciate you guys' support and all the channel members. Thank you. Appreciate it. When I see Carlos, I'm going to try and give him some more books. He can toss in the boxes for you guys so you guys can enjoy them. Catch you next time.
All right, awesome. Do you have a special message real quick for this young Marine here?
Oh, for the devil dog, yeah. Just keep your rear end down and don't listen to the officers, and you'll be fine.
I can do that.
You're gonna get him kicked out, man. That's what.
Well, I don't want to get lost.
All right, Paul. Final thoughts. Shout out.
All right, appreciate everybody being here tonight. Thank you, Weapon, for showing up. We didn't get JT on here, but we'll.
He's at the gym.
Where was
He's at the gym? Yeah, he's at the gym.
And,
Where was Chief Batman tonight? That's what I want to know. He was supposed to be here. He took the night off.
Well, he probably he knew Weapon was here, so he took the night off. Anyway, thank you, Ron. Appreciate you, buddy, being home, taking a break before you go back to the recon again. But yeah, appreciate you showing up on here too. Happy birthday, Liz. And yeah, thank you guys, and tune in on Friday. We'll see if Carlos cries again. I got more stuff.
You gonna have any blind bags on Friday there, Paul?
Yeah, I got blind bag.
There we go.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, thanks to everybody for tuning in. Remember, hey, if you're watching this and you're interested in supporting the channel on a direct basis, we've got 4 channel member tiers. 2 of them are remaining from previously. We got the Man of Steel at $4.99 a month. You get access to live streams, early access to videos, and you're entered in channel member giveaways. Most popular tier by far is the Dark Knight channel membership tier. This is $14.99 a month. And every quarter you get a care package from me featuring at least 5 curated comic books with a retail value of over $50 based on information that's provided by you. The coolest thing about it is it's like a mystery box, but it's actually books and characters that you're interested in. This is for the lower 48 states only. For those who might be interested in a version of this that is on the monthly basis, that's going to be dropping at the end of this month, i.e. next week as well. So we'll have 4 channel member tiers. So make sure that you're tuning in here. We're also going to be dropping a video that explains and shows a lot of channel member curated care packages that have already shipped out. I'm going to start adding cool merch into the care packages as well as I get stuff printed up and made. We've got a lot of new stuff here. So cool stuff coming down the pipe. Last but not least, remember this is Wednesday, but we're coming back on Friday night with another episode of Expensive Paper Showcase. This starts at 8 p.m. Central and will go until 11 p.m. Central. And this is our time as collectors to give steals and deals for some of the books that we've got that we are selling. It gives you an opportunity to buy from myself and Paul and Mike Praz and others that are able to join us. We've had the Cleavers on, El Green. We'll be having others on as well. So make sure that you're tuning in to Expensive Paper Showcase. This will be it's a lot of fun. It's another time to hang out, but it's a time that you can buy comic books instead of just winning them. So some cool stuff will be on the docket for this weekend. So make sure that you're tuned in. For myself and everybody else here at the studio, we're glad that you tuned in. Thank you so much for continuing to support and watch. We're in season 8. We're midway through season 8 of this show with no signs of down and no signs of Paul going away anytime soon. So we'll be coming back to you every week, Wednesday night, until the hiatus is coming up in December for the mid-season break. Looking forward to being back with you. Again, you all have a great night. Get some rest, and we will see you on Friday night for Expensive Paper Showcase. All right, y'all take care. Have a great night.